How's it going, guys? It's your boy I've been here. I'm making another video. So now this audio is gonna be 4K. Just to let y'all know, everything is 4K now because I am using my 4K mount. If y'all know that iPhones have 4K 60, if you go based on your settings. If y'all don't know where that where to go, I'll teach you on your phone if you have an iPhone X and above. I think it's only XR, XS, and X, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm getting an iPhone 12 soon. But yeah. This is specs wise for each console. I have the lighting of my other phone, my dad's phone right here, but this is the light, so yeah, it can be more good. So now, recently I got a Game Informer, and basically the Miles Morales cover. Game Informer, pretty valid cover, you know what I'm saying? For Miles Morales. So, basically just specs wise, we have exactly to teach y'all what we're gonna be getting each console. I know this is late to explain, but knowing everybody, they want to know what's gonna be and what. So on the PS5, which is the regular edition, everything's honestly the same. 10.28 teraflops with a 36 CU with a 2.23 GHz custom RDNA 2 GPU, 448 gigabytes memory bandwidth. 4K, and this comes with up to 220 FPS games, 4K with Blu-ray, high-speed USB port with a super speed USB ports and a USB Type-C port. I let you know they're gonna give you a long USB port. They know everybody likes playing with the controller on them, so they're gonna give you a long port, and later on you can buy more if you want. Price is $500, and this is the PlayStation 5 digital. Every spec is the same. Everything's different. The only thing that you don't have is Blu-ray. My fault. My camera fell. The lighting fell. My fault. So, the Blu-ray is going to be having more of a type of no effects. There won't be no disc for the digital, obviously, because it's named digital, and you can't watch Blu-ray movies. But I believe they're gonna have in the PlayStation Store to buy movies on the PlayStation Store. But I think I'll be prefer to buy on the Blu-ray edition because if you go to Best Buy, eventually they're gonna have like a sale for you guys, and if what you guys want to do is buy a personal sale. Now we're leading on to the Xbox Series X. Now everything I know, y'all gonna go based on Ed times core with a 3.8 GHz. Remember, we're using an SSD. Remember that we have the same cores. You have a 3.8 that with the AMD Zen. The AMD Zen is really good. Now they're using a custom Zen. We're using the AMD Zen. So it was surprisingly Xbox finally used the Zen. Everybody thought they really wasn't. And like I said, go based on the storage is 828.5 for the PlayStation 5. Xbox Series X is exactly 1 terabyte. Now, here's the off thing I have a backing with Xbox right now. So if you look at PlayStation, everything's the same besides the Blu-ray, but that's really no means it because everything's perfectly fine. Now, if you go to the Xbox side, everything is exactly the same, but price range is different. Look at it. Everything's different from the Series X, the Series S, and that. It doesn't support 4K. So if you have a 4K TV, it's not going to support it. It's only going to go 1440p, which is 2K graphics. It won't support 4K. Now, that's what I'm saying. If you're going to have a console that's leading to the next generation, it should at least support 4K. Now, of course, we're getting 4K 60 with some games, and some games are going to be 4K 120. We're leading on to the 4K 120 now. But we're so far on 4K 60 in some games. Like I said, some games, not all. So, right here we have exactly a perfect amount what we're going to be getting. Now, everything's different. 12 teraflops, 4 teraflops. And like I said, you're not getting much on Series S. It's a digital copy. The only thing they're doing is a price range. For a person who can't afford, like, more expensive stuff. So if you want a cheap next-gen console, will be the Series S and the digital. Now, the digital, I kind of prefer it because it comes with 4K. And most of y'all by now, especially that Black Friday is happening right now, y'all all guaranteed is going to have a 4K TV by now. Because there's a lot of 4K TV that's going minimum range for $250 to $300, a price range. It's really, and you know, and like I said, both consoles gonna support 8K, but 8K is right now expensive. Even though it's the Black Friday sale, it's really, honestly, nothing. Now, this is specs view. So yeah, that's the bad issue I have with this. Now, we're gonna go to the next slide for you guys. Next slide. Now, this is PS5 and the Xbox Series X. Now, what you're going to be asking me is, what is the most common console you're going to get? So the most planned purchase consoles, which is on the charting right now, is 56% PlayStation 5, 15% Xbox Series X. For both of them, is 23.5, and neither is 5.3. Basically, people who can't afford it. That's basically what they're trying to say. Now, like I said, PlayStation 1 has more of the hype. So faster loading times, better graphics. So right here, people could prefer the faster loading times. I prefer. This is why I prefer. I honestly prefer smoother frame rate and a better graphics. Loading time to me is good. You should enhance it a little more, but they did already. But they should keep more better smoother rate and better graphics. And right now the PlayStation 5 graphics looks off the chart. I'm gonna be honest with y'all guys. No beef with Xbox. I had an Xbox myself, and I had a PlayStation. They're both good. And you know what I'm saying? I'm also gonna get the Xbox later on, but I'm gonna get the PlayStation first. Makes no difference to me. It goes like I said, it goes based on who your friends you play with and which one of your friends has. If you're a person who still fucks with a console, even if your friends have this, that's your opinion because it's not what you prefer. Now the rest is just gonna explain to you all about what's going on of the end of the era between the consoles, of what we've gone through, the Game Informer. So yeah, guys, this is really honestly the end of the video. This is just explaining to you guys the specs and what's being more favored. But this video is mandatorily the specs, because specs matters the most of what you want to get, and you don't want to get a console that's gonna be a repeat. But definitely, yeah, the PlayStation 5 for the digital copy. And like I said, if you're gonna ask me right now, it's 1 terabyte with the whole console, and they support a additional drive. PlayStation doesn't not at launch, because they gotta make one for PlayStation, which will be later on. They said by next year or sometime before December or something. So both color is 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte, you have 825 space left. On the PlayStation 5, you have exactly 655 space left. And knowing COD is gonna be 150, Spider-Man, all that. But like I said, when you play a game, eventually delete it because the game's old and you don't want to play it anymore. You want to play other games. So yeah, a lot of games are coming in. Like I said, just prepare for a lot of enjoyment. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be coming in soon. So get ready for that. Like I said, you're going to have Fortnite, Apex Legends, and all that. Even better graphics. But sadly, Apex Legends and Fortnite already been confirmed that it's not going on 120 FPS. It's only going 60 FPS, and it's been confirmed by Epic. And if you look it up, it shows you. So yeah, guys, disappointing on the Xbox Series S. But in general, I hope you guys get lucky. Tomorrow is the big day. Midnight release actually for the Xbox Series X and S on the 12th. You get on the 12th, everybody on Thursday will be getting the PlayStation 5, and on launch day. So mostly, yeah, if y'all get a chance to get lucky, they really said they're gonna bring it back multiple times. Remember, for the Xbox, they're coming out back for Black Friday. For PlayStation, they're bringing it back on November 12th, the 19th, and already been confirmed on the 27th because on GameStop posted today of a Black Friday sale, and they're gonna have limited stocks of them. But like I said, the more people buy the console, like I said, what they're doing too is that on the PlayStation, what they're doing in Xbox, they're gonna, instead of, the reason why they updated the app, on the app, they're gonna give you your local stores, not a globe. No, that's what I'm saying. On Amazon is a globe. You're gonna take, it's a risky chance to get it. On GameStop, instead of it being just a store, you pick your local store that you want to choose to get it. And if you get lucky, you get lucky. Don't go to a store that everybody's gonna go to. Pick a GameStop that no one's gonna go to. It's a secret that nobody's gonna tell you about. Go to GameStop that's not gonna be like, oh, every nigga. No, I'm saying GameStop is really overrated to go to, but not everybody's gonna go to a specific one. Because if you go to an area that has more people in there, you're most likely gonna have a less of a chance. If you go to an area that I know where I'm gonna go to, you're gonna have a better chance. So yeah, be lucky, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Made another video for you guys, and this video should be 4K because I'm using a 4K version, not a 1080p 60. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and goodbye.